No matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, you can take the lid off of your job. Getting successful, whatever you consider successful, if it's rich, whatever, it's not a magic trick. It's not God picks certain people he'll make rich and certain people he don't. He gives all of us as his children the power of choice. You have a say-so in that. You can decide to be rich, and with God's help, it's highly doable. But you first have to think it. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is here. I'm no better than none of y'all. I'm not a better person than you. I'm not a better Christian than you. God don't love me more than you. None of that. If you want to be successful, you have to change this. It's not what makes it hard, is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. See, but you got to change, though. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're gonna keep getting what you've been getting. So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things.
If you want to be successful, you have to know that nobody else is going to go out there and make it happen for you. It's all going to have to be you. You are going to have to write your own story. Nobody else is going to do whatever it is that you need done because they are working on their own goals and their own dreams and trying to make themselves successful and aren't worried about making you successful. That's why you have to put in all the time, the energy, the effort. Watch all the videos and learn everything that you can and read all the books and talk to all the people in that field that you want to become successful in. It's all about you putting in the work because you control what you do. If you wake up in the morning and don't ever think about your goals or your dreams, then that's on you. But if you wake up every morning, write it down, constantly be thinking about it, and find ways to improve upon yourself so that you can get to your goal easier and faster, then the chances of you becoming successful are through the roof because you're putting in the right amount of work and the right amount of energy and the right amount of focus that is needed to become successful, because it's a lot and it's going to require you to be uncomfortable and you to sacrifice things that you enjoy doing but that aren't helpful to you. And it is going to be hard. It's not going to be an easy road, but that's going to be part of the growth and learning curve about it because it's going to be so enjoyable once you are able to look back and figure out how all that hard work was paid off.
Money's not everything. It's really not. And money can't make you happy. Money don't make you happy. I know a lot of miserable people with money. It's not money that makes you happy. It don't. It don't make you happy, but it'll park you right in front of Happy's house. And you can at least see if the stay there. I recommend money. I highly recommend. And anybody that told you that money different about money is because they don't have none. But you got to quit listening to people that ain't got money tell you about money. Money the root of all evil and all that shit. You do evil stuff with money, but if you're a good person, you can do good stuff with money. You know, people say that money changes people. It really doesn't. You know what I learned about money? Money don't change people. Money allows you to be more of who you really are. See, if you're a kind person, when you get a lot of money, you become a kinder person. When you get a lot of money, you become a big hole. It's money, it allows you to amplify whoever you really are. That's why when you see rich people acting like it's because they always been one. They always been cold. They just didn't have the money to flex on to show it to you. That's all it is. But you let their get some money. They finna show your something. Through all the things I've gone through in my life, I had a lot of downs. How did I keep the faith? There was a couple of reasons. Number one, I know from living that if you quit whatever you're trying to accomplish, if you quit, whatever you were trying to accomplish can never happen. There's not even a remote possibility. If you quit, there is no chance of it popping back up again, coming back later. Quitting is guaranteed failure. Now, when you're trying, you're going to fail. But quitting, just stopping, that was the number one thing I understood. And then number two, you have to make sure that your dreams, your aspirations and goals are so big that not accomplishing them is not an option. You have to want something so big that it wakes you up in the middle of the night. You have to want something so big that you think about it all the time. You have to want something so big that it drives you to wake up when you don't want to. It keeps you up at night when you long been sleepy.
And I said it just like that, Can, Clark, Sheed, Neil. This is the part where I'm supposed to talk, and I want to reiterate, though. I'm just a motivational speaker. That's what I am. You know, Bishop has inspired me, and it's really helped me understand my walk. You know, I'm nothing no more than you. You know, my job has been exceptional, though. I've been very blessed in that I've lived a life God has enabled me to pursue my passion and tied it to my gift. I'm gifted at comedy, and I've been able to pursue it. So I wake up every day, and for a living, I play music and tell jokes. How big of a blessing is that? But you know, people, they look at that, but see, you lose sight of the fact that I'm 54 though. And you don't know the fact that I've been doing this 27 years in order to get to the point where I can wake up and play music and tell jokes for a living. It's like my guest Tim Gannon, who explained the fact that he wanted to play polo.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comments section below.